Okay, so let's test out this dupe. Here I have my body lava. So as you can see, this is the mini version. And this one was released as part of like the Christmas collection, the holiday collection. And it only was released in one color, and that is the lightest color called Who Needs Clothes. So it's this really pretty peachy nude color, like rose gold kind of color. And I hope you guys can see how many shimmer particles is in this formula. It is really glittery. So here we have the dupes. So these I got from AliExpress. So these body shimmers are $4.65 each. And the Fenty Body Lava is in this mini size, $24. And you do get the same amount. The Fenty looks bigger, but it's the same amount. It's 30 milliliters / 1 fluid ounce. And this one is of course the dupe for Who Needs Clothes. I did also pick up the dupes for Trophy Wife and Brown Sugar, I believe. But I don't own Trophy Wife or Brown Sugar. So yeah, today we are going to see if this AliExpress Body Luminizer is actually a dupe for the Fenty Who Needs Clothes. So I'm going to apply the Fenty one on my right side and the dupe on my left. And this is kind of embarrassing, but the only kind of body brush that I have is this Fenty Beauty dupe / fake that I got from eBay. In my defense, I didn't know that this was a fake of the Fenty body like kabuki brush. I haven't really looked into Fenty's brushes because I never buy really expensive brushes except from MAC. It's just I stick to the affordable ones. So I was just looking for a nice body brush to apply some of my different body shimmers and luminizers and body products with. And I got this, and then I realized it was actually a fake of the Fenty kabuki brush. So excuse that. So I'm going to start out with Fenty Beauty, and we're gonna do the shoulder as Rihanna does it. So I'm going to do 3 pumps. Oh, should I zoom you guys in? Okay, so let's do it. Yeah. So this product does have a scent. I'm really bad at describing scents. What does this smell like? It smells very like it's maybe a little fruity, I think. I don't know if I'll get any closer than that. So it smells kind of fruity. So that is the glow, and that is the shoulder without anything on it. Then I'm going to apply a little bit on like the collarbone and the chest area. Okay, so do you guys see the difference? So can you guys see the difference if I like use my iPhone light? I can definitely see the difference in my mirror. And if you have never tried the body lavas before, they are very sticky. They are long lasting in my opinion, but they are very sticky and they don't really they don't melt into your skin. And yeah, I know some people don't like the stickiness of the product. For me, it doesn't really bother me, but I do know that turns some people off from this product. But yeah, let's try the dupe. So it's very much like the same kind of color that comes out. So I just wipe down the brush. So let's do this. And this product also has a scent, but this one is more chemically. The scent is not super strong, but it's noticeable. And it's not unpleasant, but it's definitely not like a pleasant scent either. It's not like a perfumey scent like the Fenty one has. So I use the same exact amount for both sides. Okay, so here you can see the 2 products in action. It is like crazy how similar they are. Like I can not really see a difference in real life I feel like maybe the only tiny difference I can see is that the Fenty side has like a little more glitter to it. Like I feel like just up here I can sense a little more glitter compared to right over here. But it's like so similar. It is different when it comes to texture, whereas like the Fenty side is very sticky. The Dupe side is not. The Dupe is a little more like, it's a little more liquidy, it's not as thick. And I do have them swatched right here side by side. So this is Fenty and this is the Dupe. So if we just blend it out a little bit. So as you can probably see, it is so freaking similar, like what? So again, this one over here is Fenty, and then this one right here is the Dupe. So as far as lasting power goes, I find them to be very, very similar. With the Fenty Beauty, I find that even though it is sticky, and even if like something touches the places where you have put it, a lot of the shimmer still sticks. So it won't necessarily keep on having that very glossy and dewy effect, but it will definitely still leave you with all the little sparkles. And I think the same is true for the Dupe. This is kind of a more liquid consistency, but it doesn't absorb into the skin. It kind of sits on top of the skin in kind of a similar manner as the Fenty one does. But again, because this contains so many little shimmer particles, even when some of like the texture like wears off, all of the shimmer will still be stuck on your body. So it will still look very shimmery even after several hours of wear or after like touching it or something. Also, I've worn powder highlights on top of both of these, and both of these take powder highlight really well. We can apply some right now. So powder highlights wear very similarly on both sides. So all in all, I think they are almost identical. The only difference, as I said, would be the little bit bigger glitter particles in the Fenty than in the Dupe. Personally, I like the little glitter touch to the Fenty. I think it looks cute, but I know a lot of people don't like bigger glitter pieces in the body luminizers. So I actually think a lot of people will like this better than the Fenty. So not only because of the price, but also because of the glitters. So my final verdict is that this is a total dupe for the Fenty Body Lava in Who Needs Clothes. So yeah, I definitely love both sides, but I would definitely go with the Dupe over the Fenty. So there you guys have my dupe. So I will link all the products down below if you want to check them out. I hope you guys like this concept of duping a single product in a video. I just thought that this would be really helpful. I have so many dupes in my collection, and I have several other like body glow kind of products that I have found dupes for, like the Anastasia Shimmer Oil and the KKW Shimmering makeup, and also the KKW like foundation, body foundation. I am like obsessed with body makeup and use it in like all of my videos pretty much. So yeah, if this was helpful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you can also click the little bell to get post notifications. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. So take care and bye bye.